Thermopeutic multi-purpose hot and cold pack. It's 15 inches by 7 inches. Okay, it's going to come in this box. Keep it. Everything comes in this. Keep it. You're going to get an extra strap that's very good stretch to it and Velcro for extra securing, and I'll show you that in a minute. Set that off to the side. You get you a letter with some stuff in information and this card. Also, you're going to get this beautiful Thermopeutic name on it, but it's the sleeve that's going to go over top of your hot and cold pack. It's got a Velcro opening at one end. I think it just focused out. Okay, I think it just focused out, so bear with me here. Okay, it's going to have a Velcro opening at one end. The material is really nice, soft, cottony kind of, I don't know, it's comfortable. It's like your regular heating pad type fabric in a sense, not exactly, but something like that. So you're going to have a Velcro that has on two parts right here, the Velcro, that's going to connect here when you put your cold and hot pack in it. Also, you're going to have a little hole here so your strap, which will be this, can come out the other side so you can comfortably put this on. The company does recommend you do not, when you're using it hot or cold, you will have all the instructions on the actual hot and cold pack, telling you how to do it, from doing it in the microwave to doing it boiled stove or freezing it. What you do want to do, and the company recommends this, when you use it, make sure you have it in your sleeve. See, the Velcro already got stuck on this. Make sure you have it on. That's how good the Velcro is. Be careful of that. But it doesn't mess it up. Look. Just wrinkled it up a little bit and you do like that and it's back to normal. Just so you see, since I got kind of caught up in the Velcro. The company recommends that you put this on before you actually put it onto your bare skin wherever you're using it. Okay, when you first get it, I actually use mine a lot just room temperature. I don't even need to really put it on the hot or cold most of the time. There are times I do need to make it hot. There are times I do need to make it cold. So I have two. One stays out at all times. One's in the freezer. If I need a hot pack, the one that's normally out is the one that I use for the hot pack. The one that's in the freezer, I use that. But you don't have to have two. I just chose to because I need a lot of help with pain and issues. When you first get your hot pack, your cold and hot pack, multi-purpose, keep that in mind. You want to kind of mush it around, just kind of exercise it down a little bit to get your gel evenly distributed. Okay, it just easily kind of pushes over. You'll see it kind of going in there. See it kind of pushing over. And it'll stay over there once it gets over there. Just kind of work it in there. You know, it doesn't take long to do it. I actually had mine already done, but for video purposes, I wanted to show you. And just kind of keep pushing the stuff over like this. And you'll feel it, you know, just kind of massage it over just to kind of get it into the other areas. See? Can you see it going in there? Just kind of like if you're blowing something up. And just keep doing that until or you could do like this. You know, but I wouldn't, there's no need to do it fast. Just kind of mush it in there, okay? You see what I'm doing? Trying to get it where you can see. It's already getting in there, okay? See? Just showing you how easy it is. And as you're noticing, you're seeing a lot of the directions too. And those are on there really good. They don't come off easy, so you're in good shape, okay? So once you do that, you can also do like this. kind of give a little crunch, you know, just to evenly get it distributed like that. Nice and good. It's got a nice coolness to it. It's a very silky smooth. If you don't want to put this on, just put a piece of material over your skin and then put this over top of where you want it. And as you see, you got the straps here to Velcro in to where if you want, sorry about the video moving here so much, but just trying to show you a better thing. If you want, for example, turn it back this way to make it easier for you. Say I want to put it on my shoulder, okay? Okay, it's going to be a little hard with this side here to kind of adjust it if I'm doing it by myself. So just turn it around like this. Adjust it, Velcro it back. Say you want it hook up another way. However, it's adjustable. This comes out, okay? And easy peasy, it goes into your bag. That little hole I told you, this is what that's going to come out of when you take it from the bottom where the Velcro opening is and feed it through. You know, you'll feed it through it. So you could easily have that on at all times. Okay, if you're going to put this in hot water, boiling, you boil the water. The directions are on here. Boil it for 5 minutes, turn it off. Let the water sit for 2 minutes. Then you're going to take and put this in. Keep the part with this, keep that out of the water. Put this part into your boiling pan, either like this, you know, whatever's going to work for you. Like that over in a big boiling pot, it doesn't matter. But just hold this out so it doesn't get wet. Okay, if it goes in, it's not going to damage it. It's just so it doesn't get wet. You know, it's not going to hurt it. When you put it in the freezer, lay it flat so when you need it, all your gel is distributed through the whole thing. You know, so lay it on a flat surface. If you don't have a flat surface, you know, and you can put it somewhere you can lay it on, and you don't have it, do the best you can. I've tried it like this. I put it in the freezer like that. It was fine. I mean, it works. Believe me, it doesn't matter. But just, you know, if you got it evenly distributed, it's going to help you for wider ranges. I need it on my knees, my back, my shoulders. I use this on a lot. So that's why I got two, because sometimes I got one on my shoulder, one on my neck, you know, shoulder, neck, and then I got one on my back. Vice versa. I might have something on my knee, then I'll have something on my ankle at the same time. But it covers a good space, okay? This is 15 inches down, 7 inches across. I highly recommend it. The link and information will be below. Save this to put your pieces of stuff in, because this is also something you're going to be able to attach to this to better snug it on you depending on where you have it or where you're laying at. But going over a few things about what's the directions on this. If you're going to freeze it, just put it in the freezer. And it says, you know, like I said about the boiling already, you know, after boil the water 5 minutes, don't put anything in it for 2 minutes. Then you're going to put it back into the water, let's see, for 5 more minutes. Now, if you're going to, if you microwave, I don't advise microwaving any of these things, but if you do, I highly recommend if you do, because I really think by the time you get done doing the next process I'm going to tell you about, you could have done boiled your 5-minute water, let it sit 5 minutes, and then immerse this in there for another 5 minutes and have it ready. If you're using the microwave, now the company says you could put this in there, lay it as flat as possible for 90 seconds, depending on the temperatures of your microwave. Then take it out, see how it feels. Every 30 seconds, stop it, check it, put it back in. Stop it, check it, put it back in. To me, it's much easier just to do the boiling water. But I don't put any of this stuff in a microwave to review this and see if that would work. What I did do, I gave it a beating, and I did put it in the microwave. I did do the 90 seconds, and instead of doing the 30 seconds in and out, I went 45 to 60 seconds 2 times, and then the next I did 30 seconds. I'm not going to tell you to do that, because what I found, I can sit and watch what's going on at my microwave and fill it and kind of mush it around and stuff. But if you're busy and you're not doing that, I would just do the 30 seconds. Because if you forget and throw it back in for another 45 to 60 seconds, and you've already done it once or twice, you may explode your any packs. It's not just this one. So I would recommend put it in for your initial 90 seconds and then 30 seconds thereafter. Check it, 30 seconds increments. Okay, and then the freezer, just put it in there. See, I don't know. It's going to also be depending on your freezer type, but on average, 20 minutes in the freezer is good enough. Okay, just so you know. But again, I highly recommend this one, and I have a lot of different ones, and this one has been by far the best, the easiest to do. And like I said, I gave it a beating in the microwave. And look, this has been in the microwave. I've done it a number of times because I needed to really give it a beating to see how well it was going to hold up. Even this was in the microwave. It all was in the microwave. Nothing bad happened. But I know my temperature on my microwave, so I felt more comfortable to throw it in for 45 to 60 seconds. But if you don't really know, kind of test it out. And another thing is, if you're a little leery about the microwave, but it's all your option is, and that's the easiest thing for you or whatever, throw it in 30-second increments anyway. Just keep doing it till you get a feel of, oh, this can kind of take on 60 more seconds or whatever, and kind of play like that. But just don't mess it up, because if you can overcook the microwave onto any of them. But this one took a beating, so I highly recommend it, and it works well, whether it be hot, cold, and I've actually used this quite a bit. I mean, let's see. I'd say about 9 months now. I've had 2 of them, and this is the one that went in everything: the boiling water, the microwave, the freezer. Also, I want to say, make sure, do not forget, just like any hot, cold pack, anything, always put some kind of barrier between your skin and this. Even if you got this on, I would still do it. But if you don't, at least have this on it. But I would still do at least a sheet or a towel. And it's not good to put it straight onto your skin anywhere. And I know sometimes we're in pain, and it's like the quicker that heatness or that coldness hits, it's better. Just don't overwork yourself and hurt yourself and give yourself more problems by overheating or over cooling an area on your body. So with that being said, all the information is below. Highly recommend this.